Hello. I like fucked up some muscle on my chest, and I think it's from opening and closing my window. And it's so sore, it hurts so much. Hey, where's my little character? There they are. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, like this is what fucking sucks. Is that like I'll go through phases or eras where like there's always like 3 different parts of my body that hurt or that are sore, but for unconnecting reasons. No, Cloud, no. He wants to leave. He's bored. No way, Jose. I don't fucking trust you. He keeps fucking chewing up like napkins or tissues or just little very soft fragile things he'll find around the house, and I'm getting fucking sick of it. Love you, Cloud. He says hello. Oh my god. Okay, so I didn't know that Spy X Family, which is an anime I'm not really interested in watching, but I didn't know that it had a Great Pyrenees in it. And now that I know that, I'm like, maybe I'll watch it and pretend that it's Cloud. Or at least, like, get merchandise. Because when we went to LA, we went to one of those, like, gacha shops, which I had never even heard of. I didn't even know those things fucking existed. But they're shops with tons of little, what the fuck are they called? Like, you put a coin in and it gives you a little capsule, and the capsule is a surprise, you know? Whatever that thing is called. They had a ton of those, and it was all of anime that I did not give 2 shits about. But I saw with Spy X Family or Spy Family or whatever, maybe. I have no idea, Glam Doodle. I have no idea. But Jimmy called it a gacha, so maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, now that I think about it. But I saw stuff with the dog, and I was like, oh my god, that looks like Cloud. And so now I'm like, I wish I would have got stuff now. Now that I know for sure it was a Great Pyrenees, like, I wish I would have got stuff. But, oh well. Because chances are I probably wouldn't even gotten it. Like, chances are I would have gotten stuff of Anya, which is funny. She's funny. But I want the dog. Anyway, who cares? Let's play Genshin. Excuse me, little guy. He's messing up my arm where I can't hold my controller. Okay. So, let's see. How do I do this? Okay. So these I've been doing off stream. Like, I did a little bit more of Toma. But like I said, these are not very interesting to me, so I don't really care to do them on stream. I'd rather do these with the volume all the way down so I don't have to hear them speak while, like, watching TV. Like, that's the point where we're at. And maybe I won't do it for characters that I think are interesting. Like, maybe not her. I imagine Beto has some fun ones. Or Ningguang. Or something, but... like, Diona, I don't give a fuck about Diona. I think Noelle might be funny because she just has she has a funny voice to me and funny, like, time to clean up. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with her. I think she's so funny. And so, like, maybe I'll be interested in hers, even, like, ironically interested. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. His might be fun because he's an exorcist. So I imagine there's fun stuff there, but I'm not sure. But anyway. But these are the 2 I'm trying to do. I'm mainly trying to do Jean first, but sometimes characters that are required for her are busy in Ventis. So I kind of have to, like, flip-flop between the 2. But for now, let's continue with Jean's and do what we can do. Margaret's Longing. Let's go. I know! It's so funny, Kay! She's kind of everything.
Where have you been looking? Prince should be somewhere around the
Oh, I forgot. We're
marketplace.
supposed to find her cat.
Remember, he's got black fur.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. Okay, we're supposed to find her cat. Okay. Oh, how interesting. I'm only the traveler, or Aether, or whatever the fuck his name is. Because I was gonna be Venti, so I could fucking fly around, but whatever. I gotta be nerfed. Where did nerf come from?
Prince would be in the
The
city.
fuck?
If you got things you need to do, you can always come back and look later.
Okay, well, I didn't fucking... Do you hear my dog?
Wouldn't gliding be
He's
faster?
such a baby. He really is. He's the big... Like, I thought my first... It's always my boy dogs. Anytime I own a boy dog, they're always such babies where they just want to cuddle. They're always lazy. And I thought my last dog would be like the biggest lazy baby I own. But no! Cloud is even more fucking of a baby. But it's cute. I honestly wouldn't have him any other way. Men. I know. What are you gonna do with them? Do I have to talk to her again in order to like trigger it? I'm gonna do that just in case.
Prince should be...
Oh, at the marketplace. My fucking dumbass. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. How do I... Well, okay, she said it was a black cat. Oh, did I find him?
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off.
As Nerf toys. Oh, what do you know? The more you know. Billy is the biggest baby. I love that about him so much. He has to have his baby blanket. Oh my god, that's so cute. I wish Cloud liked blankets more. But I guess his fur's so thick that he doesn't need it. But a dog covered...
That way your footsteps will be quieter.
Oh, I guess I scared the cat off.
It must be difficult not being able to float.
I was telling Jimmy the other day, I said literally all my problems would be solved if I could just float. Like, no more back pain, no more sciatica.
Just to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish.
You can send me pictures, but I will not look at them on stream. I hope that's okay. I would rather just focus on Genshin. I'm just gonna be honest. Because, like, usually sometimes I might do pictures in the beginning of streams, but once I'm like, I'm not really like Jimmy, where I don't really want to digress. Oh, fuck, I wasn't listening to what Paimon was saying. Fuck. Okay. Okay, where's the cat? Okay, I assume that's it. Okay. She said I gotta sneak. So let me go on this way. Let me go up here, next to Helen. Hi, Helen. Romeo, Romeo. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, anyway. The other day when Jimmy was playing Grand Theft Auto and he accidentally kicked a poodle. I was on the phone. What the hell just happened? Where the fuck? I was on the phone when that happened, and so I try not to make any noise, but I gasped when Jimmy accidentally kicked a fucking poodle in GTA. I wanted to laugh so much. You son of a bitch!
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight?
I forgot which one that is.
Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course.
Well, this game doesn't have a fucking
Or,
crouch
if you're
button.
feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Oh. Okay, okay. How the fuck do I do that? stupid cat! Ow! Fuck!
His senses are keener than we thought.
Yeah.
Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time,
Where's that
try
stupid
creeping
bitch?
up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
How the fuck? Bitch, how? Oh. Oh, so now he's fucking crouching, you bitch. Have to go around. This is such a funny crouch animation. No! Oh, fuck!
Anything the knights can do for you?
Drat! He's run off again. But where is he going? Paimon wonders if...
God, she really does sound so much different now. Hey, bitch, your stupid cat kept running away.
Prince! Oh, good boy! That's my prince. I knew you'd come home to me.
After all that searching...
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves.
Look at you. Did Prince take you on a bit of a wild goose chase then?
Like, your ass is not floating, I know. You know what I would like? I think it'd be cool to have Venti's charm on his hip. Just like an ornament hanging in like a car or something. Well, actually in a car might be a lot. But like on a wall, you know, a bedroom wall or something.
Cheer up. Even if you didn't catch him, he's back here thanks to you.
Yeah, I want to look, Kate. Thank you.
Oh, and he still has the astral iron strings with him. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Snezhnaya.
Apologies.
I forgot he's allergic to
This is
cats.
my
He's so mean for real.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Okay, anyway.
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Okay, where the fuck is the cathedral? Is it up here? Is that, it's like one of those two? Let me just navigate to it. Did I unlock a new quest? That is so interesting.
Brace yourselves.
Did I ever finish Mondstadt's reputation thing? I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I never obtained its wings. Maybe I just wanted the treasure navigator thing, and then I said fuck it to the wings. That's probably what happened.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
You're going uphill, dumbass. Do I get to see Celestia? Is that around here? Where the fuck is it? Or whatever the fucking floating island is. I don't see it.
Celestia. What's all this like?
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, yoo-hoo! Kaguya, you said not too fond of the old Paimon voice. Do you prefer the new one?
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
How's Jean doing?
Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Again?
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa.
I forgot
Jean
about
goes
her.
there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Is it a new actress or just the same voice actress in a new direction?
Jean, mentioned it to me, before she left.
Will she be okay out there
That's what
in
I'm
her
worried
condition?
about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great! That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
Thank you, goodbye. I mean, I guess I could just teleport. Oh my god, my fucking back. I'm too fucking young for this shit.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hey, girl.
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now.
Her
leaning on
ass
your
looks like
sword.
it's so protruding
Like
under
you
that
were
fucking
struggling.
tail.
Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
You can always rely on us.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do.
Vanessa is such a
Vanessa
fucking
was
cool
the first
name.
Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lion Fang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lion Fang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lion Fang Knight.
As fierce.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
I could get used to Jean, the Lion Fang Knight.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
I love these little bitches.
Red-handed.
I think they're so cute.
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
It's very Yzma Cat. It's so Yzma
How
Cat.
did they know about Jean's condition?
I'm going to drink it.
Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Slip. I didn't even do that. It just did it on its own.
After him.
Coughs up blood.
Jean, you're still recovering.
You should go back and rest.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
This is
I do
just like
trust you,
Michael in that one
But to let
episode
an
of
enemy
Arrested
get away like
Development.
this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Afflicted with the consumption.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Thank you. Somebody's got to do the work around here. Bitch, where? Okay, all the way up here.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Excuse me, birds.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
My eyebrow itches. Okay. Get off the wall. I don't know.
Let me weave you a verse.
Fuck, where did he go?
Body and mind.
I just fucking wasted my fucking burst. Or skill. Whatever.
Darn him in a-
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for.
Are they talking to me? I didn't get fucking hurt.
Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Dandelion breeze sounds like something you would call your fart.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Okay, there we go. Give me these. Bitch. I'm confusion. What? Oh, I forgot.
Barbados, guide us.
Okay, knock that one off.
Go as one!
It does this like... I'm fucking confused, bitch. Is it just me or does she run faster?
Looks like our fate finds its round. Did you chase me this far?
Yeah, shut up.
I put a spell on them to calm their fear of water.
What the hell's back here? Lesbians do run faster. What the hell's back here? I saw Chester. Can I not fucking... Ugh, whatever. Oop, excuse me. They're gonna freeze me! You gotta go!
Face the fury of my flames. This one is enough to reignite the fiery fury of the rest.
Wow.
Boom, boom!
When is this bitch gonna die? Thank you.
Here we go! Incinerate!
Those guys just killed themselves.
Chia!
I did not read what that text said. It's
Brace
okay, I have
yourself.
Venti. I love it when they're napping. It's cute.
Line's your fate.
One with my blade.
You're still alive? Is this because I didn't, Oh, okay. Okay, come here. Come here.
Think you can get away?
I'm gonna take you all out. Oh, fuck you.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
There you go. They die, right? Okay, good.
Looks like our fates are intertwined. The things you pushed me this far. But I deal with you myself.
Wind, hear me. Rain out. Line's your fate.
Let's play.
Motion to compel.
Submit for judgment.
Let me weave you a verse.
Yay!
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
My Mora!
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get the fuck out of here! Okay. I do love this new outfit he got. I think it looks great. I don't really care for like the big bow at the back. Wait, is this who I'm supposed to talk to? No. But everything else I like.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan?
Girl, no,
were
she
you
doesn't.
waiting for me?
He's
Has
drunk
something
everywhere.
happened?
Yes.
Somewhere else.
At the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
We'll go. G needs to rest.
Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
Yeah, the rat tail.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
Ah, see? Nuts. Okay. The way she just fucking disappeared. Okay. Oh my god. These are a lot of occupied characters. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, they're all in Carmen Day chapter. Okay, so now we're switching over to Venti's. Look at him sit up there like a Luigi, like a fro.
Yahoo!
Yep. Okay. Now let's be someone else so that I don't walk up to Venti as Venti.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
I don't even remember what his story is right now because I was so focused on Jean.
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare
Oh.
collector's edition vintage.
Okay. So, there were these adventure guys from the Adventurers Guild, and one of them had a partner that died, and he took on his identity, and he doesn't feel like he lives up to, like, the hype of his passed away friend, of his late friend. And then Venti was like, I'm Barbados, give me your friend's soul, and I shall, like, come all ye weary, and I will give you rest, Jesus shit, you know? So, anyway, that's what happened.
When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back.
Wow, this is pretty. Can I take a screenshot? No. Oh, because I'm on PC. Print screen.
The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
This form? The fuck? Yeah, what?
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Okay, even though it's Old Mondstadt, a town existing at all for 26,000 years, that's impressive.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers.
Oh, because it was a different town. Okay, I take it back.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms.
Decarabian?
Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Duh.
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation I faced in.
Gag!
I took the form of a friend.
Oh my god. See? Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. This is like the best Genshin can get. And then the worst Genshin can get is when you have to do 3 different quests about the consistency of ink. Because somebody wants you to get ink, but it can't be ink that's too runny or too thick. Like, that's the kind of bullshit Genshin makes you suffer in order to get to good shit like this. Okay, anyway.
In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought.
The outfit.
But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return.
His braids were not blue.
The true sky.
Yeah, his braids are... Okay, I love that outfit.
Were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt.
I can't hear over the music.
Himself into freedom's tumult.
Is that him? That little thing?
Gods fell, winds whipped, nations
so
shook
little.
violently.
Oh my god.
In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon.
Who the fuck is that? He looks like
Mondstadt
D-Luke.
began anew. The story passed down. And since then, never has another worn its crown.
So then what?
That's fucking crazy.
What happened to your friend?
Same situation as with Stanley's friend. Oh.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon.
Ooh, he's gonna ask Paimon to leave! Could you go get us some meat or fish? She's never gonna get meat or fish. There's no way she's gonna be able to grab fish. Like, there's no way. So let's have her do that.
But Venti's
I know it doesn't really
telling a
matter, but it's funny.
story. What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Getting a little peckish or something.
So peckish.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
I'm listening. Is he gonna sing? Or is he just gonna recite?
Fly
Okay.
away.
I can't handle
Like
singing.
a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
That is crazy! And we never got that second half. The green-clad figure is uncharacteristically silent. Sometimes even the Lysam wind grows heavy in its grief, but not that mortals could ever see a moment so brief. Crazy! I want to talk to David, because David probably always knew that he was just a little guy and he never told me. Did you guys see him? He was literally so fucking small. Like, I don't want to look it up in case I see any spoilers, but I'm definitely going to rewatch the VOD and take a screenshot of how Venti used to look because he was so little! I'm kind of obsessed. Oh, wow, yeah. See, I do have new... You know what? I always had quests that I was like, how the fuck do I unlock these? Like, I don't get it. And I guess this is how. Thanks be to the Animo Archon. What are you up to? I'm praying to Lord Barbados. It was by his protection that Mondstadt was able to weather this storm. We also have him to thank for the safety of the Knights of Favonius and the adventurers of the Guild. Thank you, Lord Barbados. Thank you, Lord Barbados. I dare not fathom the things Lord Barbados has done for us. But just knowing that such a diligent deity watches over Mondstadt sets my heart at ease. I'm gonna change my Discord sensitivity because I think maybe it's not sensitive enough. I don't know. I can't wait to be fucking done with this PNG shit because... I mean, I guess... Okay, you know what I might do? No, never mind. I am going to change my sensitivity, though. Okay. I don't know if this will be better, but... I don't know if I read what she said. Ah, yes, if you have some time, could you do me a favor? Hold on. Ah. Okay. I'd like you to help me collect a batch of dandelion seeds and scatter them to the winds at the... Bitch, haven't I already fucking done this? I feel like maybe it was during an event. I think I've heard of this one. Okay, I'm not crazy. Oh, but didn't you help Glory scatter dandelion seeds in the same manner before? Did you forget? Dandelion seeds that go with the wind carry the feelings in our hearts with them, whether that feeling is remembrance or thanksgiving. Lord Barbados is the Animo Archon, so it is most fitting to use these dandelion seeds to express our thanks to him. Allow me, then. Thank you. Okay. I have to give them to her?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I'm glad I didn't climb up. I would have wasted all that fucking time. She's so devout. So many words. Who knows if that tone-deaf bard is listening? Alright, please take these dandelion seeds and help me go up and scatter them. I should really do this myself, but with my physical abilities, I would probably have a hard time getting back down, if I could even climb up there. I'm counting on you. I'm surprised I don't have a fucking ladder on this. Okay, how do I do this? I guess I just maybe have to wait. I don't want to fuck up and fall off.
Let's play.
Oh, come on. No! Oh my god. There we go. Oh wait, do I have to do it on his head? Or, okay, yeah. Hi, excuse me. I really hope he one day gets a new outfit, especially if Mondstadt is gonna come back and they're gonna add a new place and expand it. I would love if he got a new outfit. Have you scattered the dandelion seeds? I've done just that. Regardless, I do hope that Lord Barbatus will be able to hear my voice. Thank you for your willingness to help. Please take this for your troubles, and may the Animal Archon protect you. Thank you.
Let the wind lead.
Okay. Yeah, wow, okay. So I did do him. Crazy. There are so many fucking characters. Jesus Christ. I could play this game for fucking ever. Okay. Let me check my reputation quest here. Where is it? Is it over this way, I think? Because now I'm just curious to see how much I've left. Oh, no. Where the hell is that? Do we know what their wartime outfits look like? Or have we just heard about it from the Archon War or something? I don't really remember the history. Every time I play this game, I always forget like the main overarching story, but whatever. I played the story quest aggressively, so honestly, yeah, I have been running low on computer space on my C drive, and I'm gonna have to start moving things to my D drive, or... Yeah, wow. Okay, so I wonder if equivalent exchange... I don't know who... Oh yeah, what is my... I'm only at level 6? Okay, well, I guess I don't really care for these wings. Is that the one where Venti's like wrapped up in like paper? Because I don't really like that outfit. I don't like it. It's too revealing. I don't know. Because like, I understand the idea that like, I think there can be something very pure and natural about like when characters are naked in a scene. So like, if there's like a god or a goddess who comes down, it's very fitting that they're naked because it's like, why would they be wearing clothes? But there's something about Venti in that outfit that I don't like. It just doesn't, I don't know. I guess it just rubs me the wrong way. Because I think it's like the intention. I know the intention is not that he's like pure and why would he have clothes if he's like from the heavens or whatever. To me, like, no, I know what they're trying to do. And I'm not. I don't know. That is funny. I do remember him being shirtless in his statue, and I think that's just funny. Like, I don't know. Okay. Story quests. Okay, let's keep doing, Jeans. Where the fuck is she? Oh yeah, that's right. There was the bar fight. Okay. Oh my god, I love this song. It's so Sims. This song is so Sims to me. Oh, they're having a party for her.
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean.
Okay,
when
I
there was
just
the news about
noticed
your illness,
Jean's
we were all
arms.
so worried about you.
Jean's arms have like a black. They just look really
We can
cool.
only imagine how much pressure you must be under. As
I don't know how to
Grand
describe it, though.
Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean?
Pew, 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 pew. I love it. I love the song.
Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise.
I want Lisa's green outfit so
Thank
bad.
you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much
The
time
tax
doing library
returns.
admin. A few
That's
more
what
pieces of
kills
paper to
me
do
about
was
this
really
fucking
nothing to worry
game.
about.
Is that another thing that kills me about this game is that sometimes they get into such like adult business discussions that I feel like any other video game would be like, that's so boring. Why would we ever bring that up in a video game? Why would we ever have our characters talk about tax returns? Like, that's so boring. And Genshin is like, yeah, whatever.
Well, what about Margaret's missing
Okay,
cat?
number one thing about me, Kaguya, is I don't know anybody's names. So you gotta describe them. I don't know anybody's names. I'm a very casual Genshin fan. Very casual.
Also claimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work
Not
today.
gonna lie, I forgot I was a
Enjoy
boy in this
yourself while
game.
you've
In
got
my
the
head, I'm just
chance.
genderless.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance.
Would do anything to have useless information and conversation. Yes!
Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Me? Moi?
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only
did?
that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself.
I did?
So relax already.
Oh, yes, the
There's
little
no
bomb
need
girl.
to be so modest.
All those last minute urgent orders, it was you all along. I'll go, yeah, I'll just say that.
Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Oh, is she the ice ant who was raised with the demigods? I don't remember any Genshin terminology. God damn it.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
Bring out the
It
beer.
looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle.
oh, wow.
look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
2 things.
I love
1,
Amber's
this
outfit.
sweet
I know
Madame.
people don't really like Amber,
2,
but
this sticky
I
honey
like her
roast.
clothes.
Did you make them?
You better believe it.
I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well? I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
I'm gonna run off.
Has Amber been drinking? Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
I want to talk to everybody else.
My word! The Ton Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there. I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this?
I want Venti to have that outfit. One for that boy. I love that outfit. It was so Hobbit.
Of animal power?
It was such a Hobbit outfit.
That would be the drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
Girl, get off the table. You know he's standing on the table when he said that.
That's glass number 37.
Oh my god!
What's Diluc doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine.
That is crazy. This
Only
boy
the
needs to be
knights drink
stopped.
for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message.
Oh my god, are you gonna put it on his bill?
When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
Diluc, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course.
That's too bad.
I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
I'm trying to get a look of Venti, whatever the fuck his name is. Not the Kingdom Hearts coming through. Okay.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink
Take it
help you
easy.
relax?
He sounds, I know it's not him, but he sounds like Matthew Mercer. But I don't think it's him. Does he get a new voice actor later?
Without alcohol?
Or does he also, like, really evolve in the direction of his voice?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Blood.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
Hi, Lisa.
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Girl, she's a lesbian. You know this. Uh-oh, not me showing up as a girl. Okay. Where'd she go? Up here? Okay, leave tavern. There, her little arm things. I kind of love them. Are you having a good time?
Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
How to say that loud in front of her.
I want to thank you again.
Actually, I knew nothing about this whole thing either.
Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits.
I like the color of her eyes.
And it has taught me something.
They look like Mercury.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lionfang Knight.
Oh, I had her pegged wrong.
The Lionfang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt.
He sounds less fruity.
It was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, A future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius.
Jean, Vanessa would be so proud of who you are right now.
I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us.
Let the wind lead. I thought it said let the wind dead.
Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Woo! 2 down. Okay, let's see. What have we got going here? Oh, my commissions. Okay. Let me go this way.
Rebooting.
Okay. Oh my god, I forgot she's a robot. Rebooting. That is fucking crazy.
Haven't you heard?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Thank you. What are my friendship levels with these guys? Wow, 7 and... Okay. Yeah, wow, that's pretty high. That's not what I clicked. Okay. Now let's see what else. I guess I could do Zhongli's now. Because I mean, like I said, the 4-star ones, I'd rather just do those on my own while I watch TV. Like, okay, what's one we could try out and see if it's actually fun and interesting? Ugh, I don't know. There's just something about, like, the way these are approached like a visual novel. I don't know, it just makes me so much less interested. These actually feel like a story, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just start Zhongli's. And his might be really interesting. Hello? Damn, wants me to go to the fucking middle of the ocean. It's a good thing she can fucking swim. So it probably wants me... Oh, I forgot about that boat. I completely forgot about the boat. Because the boat's not on the map. Okay, let me climb.
When will my life take a turn for the better?
That guy's going through it. Okay. I guess the boat is way closer. Didn't this boat used to be like out in the fucking like... I don't know. Wait, I'm fucking okay, I went to the wrong boat. Okay. I went to the wrong boat. That explains my confusion. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, wait, which tower is taller? I don't think it matters. I just don't want to swim for like as long as I can fucking muster. Okay, so whatever. I guess no matter what, I'll have to swim. See, swimming just takes up so much stamina. But then it's so fucking slow. Oh damn, it's fucking foggy. I'm not even fucking looking at the descriptions. Okay. There's no swimming? Whatever.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that I can't get up that stupid red ledge. Damn, this girl's fucking...
Fine wine indeed.
Hey, girls.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views.
No one knows better than him.
We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Tivat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token.
Okay, this is kind of random, but this girl's color palette, like the bluish purple and the brown, like, I kind of live.
For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue.
Sophia Art, thank you for the follow.
They hold when they come to power.
I'm sorry you'll have to wait a few minutes before you're able to talk and chat.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst.
Oh, you know what?
This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement.
Hold on. I once again forgot to make a pinned comment on all the things I've done. Fuck, and I don't even remember. Okay. Oh, God. I need to open up, like... You know what? I'll do it in a minute. I'll do it after this cutscene. Because in my thing I say, in my layout, I say no spoilers, read the pinned, and I don't even have a pinned fucking comment, so. Excuse me, game.
The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword maybe crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree.
Gag him a bit.
Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
I suspect.
I think that Mr. Hansha's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
No one knows better than him.
I know but little about history.
There's always money in the banana
and I
stand.
wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer
So
me this.
true.
Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Damn.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh.
Sounds like you're telling someone else's tale.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Yeah, duh, traveler. Don't you get the fucking memo?
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Hoots to me?
Of course. You can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
She knows. She knows. Woman's intuition. She knows. Okay. Where the hell did they go? Okay, over here. I love this color green that everybody's wearing. It's so pretty.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt.
Is that the dragon?
The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
What? No way!
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
He's not very good at hiding his identity.
No,
he's not very good. It's giving Superman with a curl, you know.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
The Fatui?
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya.
Bless you.
Not here for trouble.
Gesundheit.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil
Liyue.
Affairs. I'll show you the official documentation if you want to see it.
It's just funny hearing people speak like point blank English and then go Liyue.
I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes?
I think it's best to be cautious.
Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
The idea of gods, cause like a god of wind, god of eternity, like I can understand those. But a god of contracts, like that is, I'm sure there's like actual cultural background into explaining that god. But as an American whose country has only existed for a couple hundred years, a god of contracts is so bizarre to me.
If you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
Is she the same voice actress as the lawyer girl? The pink and red lawyer girl?
That will give us
The
a
fire
chance
one?
to continue
She sounds
the
like
topic
her.
we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
I don't really know anything about archaeology.
This experience may be of help to you on
I
your
just
future
watched Time
adventures.
Tame.
It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Yeah.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Well, that is quite enticing. All right then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of
Oh, that's
interest
who he
was washed
killed.
ashore.
Overlord of the Vortex. Okay.
An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find.
Defeating the God of Vortex was so fucking funny because the main leader lady, whose name I don't remember, she was really like, look at our glorious floating island. Like, look at our glorious floating island. And then she's like, shit, we gotta fucking use this to kill the god. Okay. And then after she uses it, she's like, let's build a new one. We gotta build a new one. Like, I gotta float. I gotta live on a floating island. She was so real for that. It's like me when I'm painting something digitally and then I lose the file and I go through like the 7 stages of grief. And then I'm like, I gotta do it again. I gotta do it again. I gotta remake it from the beginning. Like, I'm not giving up. Jargon, I'm so excited. Because, like, Jimmy and Hannah were suddenly like, oh yeah, and this person's coming, and this person's coming, and this... I don't care about any of them. Like, I'm just going for you. I'm sure they're all great, but, like, I'm not going
This
for other
place
people.
looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place
This
to
guy's
be
eyebrows,
if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War.
this blonde Fatui guy's eyebrows remind me specifically of Sora's eyebrows in the Kingdom Hearts 2 opening.
Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex.
I wish you the best of luck, Jargon. It'll be really fun to watch you and see what you came up with. Even though I'm not very familiar with, like, the deep intricacies of how Pokemon battles work, like, when I see Jimmy go on his, like, like his autistic rant about how battles work in like IVs and shit, I do kind of get glassy-eyed. But I do respect how intricate it has become over the years.
After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
Yeah, okay. Wasn't there... Yes, okay. So I had it wrong. It wasn't the God of Vortex, but I did remember a story of the God of Amora throwing giant spears and killing something. So interesting.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
I don't remember how I learned that.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyon Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyon Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter?
What?
This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks.
Oh my god, there's a chest here I never got.
Them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
There's no need for it now, though.
Wait, I think I need to collect this. I think there's a character I have that has these. Okay, I'm gonna kill these guys because I want these. Oh, well this is a part of the quest. Okay. God, killing the guy with the shield is gonna be so fucking annoying because it's raining. Okay, I gotta really think creatively.
Spirit Blade, attack!
Power that ended Haishan!
Come on, get in the water. There we go.
Why are there enemies here?
Guyon Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Ugh.
Incinerate!
Okay, that wasn't as annoying as I thought. There's a song I want to show you guys. Let me, in fact, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oops! Huh. There we go. There's a song that, this is always reminding me of. I guess 2 songs. Ugh, hold on. Now I have to fucking turn off the audio on this. Okay. I don't remember what it's called. The Promise. Final Fantasy 13, I think. No! No, 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 no. No vocals. Instrumental or something. What part? This part. This. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think this is so pretty. And then there was another song from the Noragami anime. I don't even know how I'm gonna fucking find it. Let me see. Is it this song? Yes! I love this song. Here, I'll paste this one. Anyway, the 2 songs, those are the 2 songs I always think of when I hear the song that just played in Genshin. But anyway, that's over. Now let me raise up the fucking volume.
Sometimes the law's compatible with human nature, but...
Shut up.
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them.
There we go.
But the hydro-mimic monsters...
That stupid bird dodged me!
I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
Boom!
Oh my god.
It's not over.
Okay, hold on. I do not have a lot of health. Oh, wait. Let me just raise my fucking defense.
Just... eyes on me!
Time for your arraignment!
It's just a stone slab. But its design is quite unique.
Okay.
This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
I don't know.
And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look.
I'm here for women's rights and wrongs. Me too. Me too.
Oh. What a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
I need you guys to know, archaeologists are so fucking poor. They do not get a lot of money for doing the shit that they do.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya.
Like,
I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Immediately dies. Like, maybe there are executives who run the operations that get a lot of money. But from what I've seen about archaeology in various documentaries and a lot of TV shows about archaeologists, they don't get a lot of money for what they do. You're trying to get rich.
By the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the
How does he fucking know that?
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded.
Probably has her name on it. Written in fucking calligraphy at the bottom.
All right, then.
I know, yeah,
No
you're
need to
right,
stay
right,
here
King
any
Mickey.
longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
Damn, that's fucking far. Oh look, I have a, haven't I done this? I have something here, but I feel like I've done that. Ugh, I don't know. Let's teleport here. Oh my god. I feel like the sound effects in this game are so fucking loud.
This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws.
Like, I always feel like I have them turned down lower than everything else. Sorry for all the tapping. It's me fucking changing the audio on my keyboard.
Let's see. Commercial Law of Liyue, Chapter 27,
Liyue.
Section 6, Article 3 stipulates that... Wait, what was it? Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten. What is wrong with me today?
I never realized her shorts were asymmetric heights.
I heard that Saltarai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew
This
it was
actor's
picked
so
this
funny.
clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the God of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Saltarai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the God of Salt.
Is it related to the God of Salt's people?
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The God of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something
she
the
wants
Lord
fucking
of Geo would
justice.
do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly,
He's talking about the animal.
they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals.
Breaking
Let's go
seals?
take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Okay. Salt seals the ruin within. None invited may enter in. All the fucking way over here. Oh god, I don't want to fight these fuckers. Like, I could, but it's just a waste of time.
Incinerate!
Bitch, swim! Thank you.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the God of Salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Oh. Okay. Damn it, I just had it. Is that not it? Maybe I have to have this in the center of it? No, I'm confused. Bitch, I'm confusion. Why isn't it working? Get your head out of the way. Oh, there we go.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
This guy doesn't give a fuck if people figure it out.
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments,
God, I just
nothing
want to watch
happened.
Arrested Development again. For the
That's
billionth
because you
fucking
don't just
time.
need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the
Wow, have I
north.
not done that electric
All
power?
desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of
windows,
Liyue
to the
always
walls.
talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt, to provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury, and that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
She fucking hates this guy.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingse in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
Okay, they were probably giving me the order, but I already forgot it. I already forgot it! Okay, first of all, let me kill these guys. Come here.
Motion to compel.
Okay. I might actually do this with... I should have a team of all electric people that I was using for Inazuma. Okay. I don't fucking remember. Is it in my archives, maybe? Oh, you know what? It might be in my quests. Okay, south, east, west, north. Okay. South. South, east.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, there we go. Yay!
The seal really was broken. Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
Okay.
Yahoo!
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've wanted to go down here for so long.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
I won't take any either.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition.
He said you're on your own.
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin. as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract,
Touch nothing but
so
the
be it.
lamp.
I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Whee! Yeah. Is there anything in here I can collect? This. Thank you. Are there any treasure chests? Training guide. That's definitely new. Okay, what did I want? I wanted... Okay, let's not do that. No! There we go. Okay. Is there anything under here? Oh, there's something up here. I want to collect treasure chests because... What is this at? Oh, this is at 100. Where the hell am I missing it? Oh, 94 over here. Oh, a 97.
Here we go.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Yeah, there's definitely more this way. Oh my god, I'm so excited! I love cave systems in this game! Oops, I did not mean to do that. I'll take the core lapis though. Oops.
Boom boom! Rain cutter.
A touch of frost.
See, like, this is so pretty! This game is so fucking pretty. Come on, come on. This reminds me of, like, Deep Jungle in Kingdom Hearts 1, which I know everybody else hated that world, but I loved it. Oh, and there's places I can get fish. Okay.
Motion to compel.
Getting some fish. While we're down here, let's destroy the fucking biolife. I explored it a little bit for, Oh, you know what? Now that I have the map, I need to be sure I have no spoilers. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need to add every place that I've been to. Okay. Real quick, let me add all the things that I've done. I've done Mondstadt, Liyue. Or instead of I've done, let me type in Archon quests. Finished. Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, and then what's the word where I'll do currently Enconomia, which is a word I always fucking struggle with pronouncing. And then the chasm. And then story quests, I'll just say pretty much none. No spoilers. Wink. That way people know I'm not trying to be super harsh about it. Okay, pin. I gotta remember to fucking... In fact, I'm gonna paste this. I'm gonna copy this. And then, like, paste it as, like, a tweet draft so that I can always copy it and... like, save. There we go. Okay. This song is just so pretty. It's unreal. Okay. The thing is, my favorite areas in this game, every single time, is areas underground. I don't know why, but there's something about the way that this game does caves that I just absolutely love. Like, I feel like people who know me would expect my favorite area to be Sumeru, because I'm known for liking, like, forests or jungles or places with a lot of plants. Oops, how the hell did I jump there? And it is very pretty, but, I mean, like, I feel like one of my favorite areas is, like, the chasm or Enkanomiya. Like, just the underground places I think are so fascinating. Come on.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Yahoo! Ha!
Forth, my blade.
Come on, get up.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Can I climb up these spires? No. I do want to collect a couple of these lotus heads. Because there's some meal that I make that uses them, and I really like that meal. But I just feel like I never go out of my way to collect these. Uh-oh, I'm gonna drown. Come on, don't drown, okay. Okay, close enough. Well, I'll get some of these.
A touch of frost.
Okay. Oh, a chest! Hello.
Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits.
Okay, let's go up here. Yes, let's do this. Do I need... Okay, so I'm guaranteed to need earth. So let's take... Let's do this.
Oh, how exciting!
Yeah, start. Okay. Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Statues?
No. These are people.
A bizarre looking statue that seems to be made of
They
salt.
were probably followers of the god of salt.
These bitches look
How did
back
they
at that
become
fucking
this way?
biblical city.
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Wow, this place is fucking cool looking. I just want to look around. It feels... Okay, don't shoot me. But it feels like it would be in Fortnite. It does! It does!
Motion to compel.
Leave it all to me.
one with my blade.
I always forget how to fucking get to the trial character. Can I not climb up? Oh, I forgot I can't climb in. Can I not? Okay, wait, I'm confused. See, and if I had Venti, this wouldn't be a fucking problem, but I switched him out. What if I... Oh. Yeah! Okay, be someone tall. Yeah! I'm so confused! No hints. This is fucking crazy. What a horrible way to die. How did I even get up here? Okay, there were stairs. Damn, I'm in the beginning of the fucking temple and I can understand. Oh, fuck. They probably don't want people to climb their way to areas not coded for glitching. You know, you don't want to break the boundaries too much, but you would think they would have, like, areas that it's acceptable. I'm confused as fuck. This probably is not. Okay. Is there something I'm missing? Am I supposed to shoot something? Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I need... They probably want me to have Traveler with his Geo power and then stick out a platform. That's so... whatever. Okay, I'll be right back. Where the fuck? How the fuck do I go? Okay, I'll go here. Okay, let me switch out. I don't know.
Just what will we come across?
Oops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Resonate with Geo. See, like that outfit? That is so funny to me. The hood and the cloak, but no shirt. That's fucking funny. Okay, let's go back underneath. Oh, wow, there's a chest beeping. Is that because of my fucking compass? Do chests do that now? Wow. Unless it's like a coincidence. That's fucking cool. Oh my god, that's gonna make 100%ing so much easier. Just as in only, or just as in recently? Recently, gotcha. Wow. That's gonna be so fucking useful. And especially because there's all those fucking Genshin maps of chests, but I feel like they're all in slightly different places. Like, sometimes people will mark it, like, a little bit more north than what it actually is. Stuff like that. And so, trying to fucking find them sometimes off of fan-made maps can be, not all the time, but sometimes it's just a little odd. Yay! Okay, now let's go do this fucking trial again. I'm back. Yes. Oop. I don't even probably need Noelle anymore. Oh well. 3 fucking Geos on one team.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, you know what? My dumbass. I probably didn't even need to. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that's so cool that they bounce like that. Oh my god! I had no idea that was Zhongli's power because I don't have him. And I've just never fought with him, not that I remember. So how cool that his power has to do with those fucking... Okay, how do I fucking...
Terra Smash!
Terra in Birth by Sleep when he's mad. Okay, so then let me, oh, that's bad placement. Let me see if this works.
Gather.
Oh, no. Okay, you can't choose it. Okay. What's that? Okay, these are just pillars. Forbidden salt.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That
what?
Oops, that
You're
is to
saying
say
even
it
if
is
I pour the
bottomless.
salt out, the amount inside won't change?
I accidentally hit enter.
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey,
girl.
How can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Oh!
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
He's gonna eat his words.
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Okay. He is transfixed in an earnest posture. No, perhaps he was also afraid? Damn.
This is order. Crumble.
I fucking forgot about these bitches. And the stupid little towers they make. There we go.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack.
Dang it, I keep forgetting. Ugh. I thought it would have smashed him, not fucking... There we go.
I must leave no...
Dang, I'm really so used to using one team and one team only because I just keep doing stupid shit with my fucking bursts. Ooh!
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
A ruler, like he just
Indeed.
said?
But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice!
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would
It
she
does
get
look like a
anything?
fucking cool ruler.
Oh boy, here we go again.
While we're on the topic of useless
So
people.
you are saying you want to break the contract?
Uh-oh.
So what if I break it?
He's gonna
Now that
break
I've
your
seen how the
neck.
mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
Can you smell what
That
the
is
rock
one of
is
your
cooking?
Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya.
Gesundheit.
I
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Who the fuck? Is that him?
Terra Smash!
Oh my god, I have the fucking worst goddamn team for this.
Fourth, my
Where the hell
blade.
did he go? I like blinked and he was gone. Also, I'm sure I'm not a very good fighter, so don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Right.
One with my blade.
This would be so much easier with my fucking water boy with the new outfit.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Leave it all to me. I love iCarly.
Fourth, my blade.
To ashes!
I will have order. Quake!
Got his ass.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
You'll rue this day, Carly Shay. You'll rue it.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long.
I hope you never become as greedy as him, Paimon.
Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
He's gonna reveal that
in
girl his
truth,
secret.
Not a single member of this
Oh.
archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Me with the shovel. What?
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge.
Drag her.
And can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt.
Duh.
I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Come to think of it, I've never heard you say Rex Lapis. I've never heard you say Lord of Geo. What? Oh, she always says Morax. Okay.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Leah very seldom use the name
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him. But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes.
She's so funny when she said, "We hate him." I almost like pictured like her hands up against her mouth like, I said it.
I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart.
Girl.
We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me.
Liyue.
All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Okay, one time Jimmy was playing this game, and he was saying Liyue, and Anne was like, "That's not how it's pronounced." And I was fucking confused, because I feel like he was pronouncing it exactly as the characters in the game pronounce it. And I didn't say anything, I didn't fend for him, sorry Jimmy, but I did not get it. Like, maybe he was saying Liyue instead of Liyue? But I feel like he was saying Liyue because he was making fun of it. Because, not that it's like, obviously, it's not an English word. Okay, maybe that's what it is, okay. I only think it's funny in the same way that I think Sasuke from Naruto. Like, everybody else will go like, Sasuke, Naruto. But then the actor of Sasuke, who's like super dedicated, will be like, Naruto. Like, it's just so funny. That shit is so funny to me.
Crumble.
Hello? Oh, my fucking dumbass.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This is just so annoying to fight with this team.
Submit for judgment, swift and merciful.
That's how you can tell that, like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes, maybe this is actually slightly different, but sometimes you can tell when in a TV show or a video game or whatever, all the actors were recorded separately because
Steady as stone.
Sometimes in a conversation, so like, what's an example? Let's say like, I'm one person and someone else is character B, and character A goes, "I thought you took her purse." And character B goes, no, I took her glasses. But then, the way that they record it, they don't say the emphasis on glasses. So they'll be like, "I thought you took her purse." And then the other person will be like, "No, I took her glasses." And it's like, why would the emphasis be on her? But it's because the actor doesn't have the context of what's going on in the conversation because they're recording their lines alone. So I feel like with, my point is, with this game, it's interesting how everyone thinks things are pronounced separately because they're not given a collective direction. Sometimes I see that in the show Hannibal, where the way characters will say certain sentences, I'm like, did you just record this one sentence like completely out of context? Because the way they said it with the tone is not the tone that people would use in a natural conversation. Voice acting cube. Oh, do we put in a cube?
Quake.
Quake. I've never fucking fought with him before. I don't even think I knew that he uses a pole. That's crazy. I don't know what I thought he would have used, but...
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate
2 roads
relics.
diverge in a yellow wood.
According to the contract, you can only claim 1.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only 1 object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
We're gonna beat this girl up.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Starts
Perhaps
wailing
that
on her.
punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Ooh, got a little bit.
The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price
I love
to
this
pay
song.
for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak
It is
god
very corny, yeah.
who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
Flop.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie
This song
for
reminds me of
control
Final
of
Fantasy.
Teyvat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the God of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Crazy. It was Morax in the kitchen with the dagger.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true!
She had a
Trying to
gun.
test my faith in the God of Salt.
As I said before, I only state the
These
facts.
girls always have a booty.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax. Don't try to trick me.
Pocket salt.
Hey, come back!
Oh my god, you guys. So on our walk, we pass by every single day this field of sand that people play volleyball on. And the other day I was like, fuck it. Like, I'll just let my dog walk on this sand and see what sand is like. He went berserk. He loves sand. He like rolls around in it and digs it up and jumps around and runs around. He fucking loves sand. What you said really is true, right?
Indeed.
Duh.
Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Jimmy's so evil. So So I don't want to post it because I don't want to show footage of my dad, but I recorded a video of Cloud running around in the sand, and my dad was in the video to like kind of hold Cloud down in case like the leash slipped away or something, you know? And because it was a public park and we didn't want him running off where we couldn't get him, you know? Because like he's not a bad dog. He's a Great Pyrenees, you know? They'll do whatever they want. I didn't really know that until we already adopted him from my brother who didn't want him. And so when we were looking up research, the thing that they say about Great Pyrenees is that, like, they say you need to have a sense of humor, which means they're gonna be annoying. But whatever. That's not even the point of the story. So I sent the picture to Jimmy's Mods because we have a little pet channel where we can share pictures or videos of our pets. And Jimmy's so annoying because he went, "Oh, he's so cute. So is the dog," as in about my dad, and it fucking killed me. It made me laugh so much, even though it's such a weird thing to say, but I know he was doing it to be annoying. I love this melody that plays when you go to that old Mondstadt. What the hell's happening? He like got glitched. Where the hell am I going? What is this? Can you not fucking jump? So I thought Cloud was still kind of a puppy because he's not as big as your typical Great Pyrenees. But we think, or at least I do, I think he's older than I thought. Still young. I still don't think he's any more than 2 years old. But I thought he would still be growing more, but I think he's full grown. And I think he's just like a small fucking dog for what his breed is. Okay. Okay, so I came that way, so now we go this way.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
That's so real. That's how that... Okay, sometimes when things go wrong, I quote Zemnis, and I go, "Anger and hate are supreme." And honestly, saying salt and betrayal, like that is the fucking same line of thinking. Damn, this one's crawling. He seems to have been fleeing from something, no doubt suspecting that something terrible was afoot. Where are all the women?
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
I need to get better at knowing how to put spices and shit on my food because I've been looking up recipes on like how to cook stuff and it's good, but some people are just really oh, I started glitching. Some people are just really intelligent with food and they can be like, this would taste good with this type of spice and this would taste good with this type of spice. And I wish I had that ability. But I just need to expand my palate more and eat more different types of spices. I just forget.
Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day.
This is crazy.
The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime.
Oh my god.
The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
I think it just takes trying different things and seeing what you like. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. My problem is, okay, so... no, I won't talk about it. But yeah, I would like to expand my palate more and eat different types of food and stuff. The way she went out was a little dramatic. Love it. It helps knowing that what type of food you're going for. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
But what about these statues?
I would love to eat more Italian food. I don't eat, like, a lot of pasta. I really don't. But I've been watching The Sopranos lately. That show's good. And they always eat pasta because they're Italian. And I'm like, damn, I want to eat more pasta.
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear.
This is so crazy.
Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased.
Yeah, that, like, clearly down the fucking descendants, some shit was lost.
But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't. This must be a lie. A false history, all of it.
I love red pepper flakes. I love red pepper flakes.
Don't you dare try to shake my faith.
Okay, this actress. It's not realistic, but for anime, it's good.
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
You didn't just hear rumors about the way to break the seal, did you?
No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom. Only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also.
The people of Liyue will understand that one day.
All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Sure.
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground. Telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Yeah, I like Zhongli. I did think having to fucking set up his funeral was fucking boring as hell, and I hated it. But other than that, I think he's cool. Okay, so I can delete that. Okay, fuck this team, fuck this team, fuck this team. I always forget how to fucking climb this. Okay, wait. There's like an area out here I gotta go to. Right? Maybe it's over here.
Huh? Let's play. Huh?
This makes me just want to play Tears of the Kingdom. I do have a lot of... I have a lot of shrines I never did because when I played it, I just unlocked shrines and then moved onward. Like, I don't know. To me, like...
Time to act.
Oh, God. I should not have started this fight. To me, playing Breath of the Wild and then doing, like...
Time for takeoff.
Like, stopping everything to do a challenge. To me, I didn't really like doing that. And so... I would always just record where shrines were, activate them, and then move on. And I think I did that in Breath of the Wild, too. But because of that, I have so many shrines left unfinished.
Rain outlines your...
Damn, they really want me to climb all this fucking way. I am going to end as soon as this quest is over. Because my voice is tired. I don't really know why it is, but it's just not holding up well. Probably... So, one thing I tried doing when I first started streaming was doing vocal exercises so that it wouldn't get tired. And I have not been doing that.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming.
So what would you like us to do?
I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world.
I forgot. I always forget that Aether or Traveler or whatever is not from here.
As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
So that's why you wanted us to come with you.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Just fling it in there.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume.
There's a scene in The Big Lebowski where they try to throw someone's ashes into the ocean, but the wind picks it up and it falls all over them.
My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Woo!
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer.
What will you do now?
That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer. But now... Yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Give Zhongli 200 years, he's gonna end up just like Venti. Just a drunk who doesn't give a shit anymore.
Was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Leo's past?
Woo! Let's collect the bounty. Oh, I can unlock this one now. Okay, I might do that some other time. So I'll unlock it. 3 chances to open? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, well, I'll do that later. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm not going to raid anybody. I'm just gonna go. Because I'm tired. So thank you for watching. I love you all. I'll see you. I think I'm gonna play Resident Evil tomorrow again because that game is just so fun. I tried doing some backtracking to find items. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll say it during Resident Evil. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.